my name is Lucy Anglin Hunt and I'm here with handy seniors to show you how to make a bechamel sauce. To make a bechamel sauce, these are the ingredients you need. You need butter, flour, and milk. Okay, so let's get started making a bechamel sauce. When I grew up, my mother called it a white sauce, so I don't know, I guess bechamel sounds much more like a French cuisine.
Oui.
But it's a white, like basic white sauce or bechamel sauce. So I get a frying pan, nice and big, because I'm going to be adding things to it afterwards. If you're just making a sauce, you can use a very small saucepan. I'm going to turn on the heat, about medium, and I'm going to take my butter. And I take 3 tablespoons of butter. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's the butter. And I'm just going to melt it a bit before I add the flour. I'm going to be naughty and turn it up high just while I'm here so it doesn't take as long. But then you must turn it down or you're going to have burnt butter, which nobody wants to eat. Bechamel sauce is a wonderful sauce to know how to make because it can just be a white sauce over vegetables, cauliflower and broccoli, anything else that needs sort of a white type gravy over chicken, not meat, that's more of a tomato sauce. But it's very, very versatile and you can just leave it as a white sauce or you can add cheese and pour cheese sauce over vegetables, or you can add macaroni to cheese sauce and more cheese and more a little bit of spices and stuff and make a macaroni and cheese. And then you can make macaroni and cheese with little bits of ham in there. And before you know it, you've got ham casserole. Add some vegetables and it's all done in a frying pan. You could bake it in the oven if you had to, but it can all be done in a frying pan. All right, we got melted butter now. We're going to turn it down to medium. And I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour. 1, 2, 3. Now you stir this constantly, and what this is doing is cooking the flour. So you do this for a minute or 2, because if the flour doesn't cook, it's going to taste like flour, whatever your sauce is. So this is important to let this cook. So 1 or 2 minutes. I don't have a timer, but good. It's getting nice and sizzly everywhere. This is where I add a little salt and pepper. This is salt. This can be done to taste, but you'll need a little bit, I think. It's not coming out very quickly, so I'm not adding tons and tons of salt. It's just the holes are small. There's salt. And here's pepper. There we go. Stir that in a little bit. All right. Now you don't want this to start going brown because then you're burning it. So this, I caught it just in time here. And now I start to add the 2 cups of milk. So this all has to go in, but only a little at a time. And it's going to make a thick paste right away. So just add a little, stirring the whole time. See, it sort of makes like porridge. Keep stirring. Add a little milk and make it smooth each time. You can use a whisk or a wooden spoon or whatever you like. I like my spatula because I can make it all smooth. It'll keep thickening every time you add milk, and by the time you add all 2 cups of milk, it'll stop thickening quite so much, and then you know it's done. And it's cooking the flour all the time, so it should be delicious. There we go. 2 cups. I turn this down now because I don't want it cooking quite so quickly. It's just last little bit of keeping it smooth and stirring it around before I add my dinner ingredients. So that is a bechamel sauce all by itself. Pour it over vegetables, over fish, over chicken, just like that. Or you can now make it into your dinner by adding a tin of salmon. Tin of salmon. Stir it around. Breaking it all up. Nice smooth salmon sauce now. Okay, that looks pretty good. All uniform. Now I'm going to add some peas. Maybe not the whole tin. Oh. That looks nice. Leftover noodles from last night. There we go. This is where you can add any kind of herbs that you like, or more salt and pepper, or whatever you like to make it taste good for you. So I like a little dill when I have salmon. So I'm just going to have a little teaspoon of dill. So bon appetit from Handy Seniors.